Just about to start the third term. And as we've been saying, the weather is fantastic this morning for this under-18 grand final here at St Albans Reserve. And umpire Grossman throws the ball up. Emersdale and Warren. Warren gets the tap, goes straight to Fitzgerald though. Free kick found for down the field. It was a push or a high tackle, and it will go to Eastern Suburbs at half forward. And Intervong has pushed himself across there to take the free kick. He wasn't even there, he was in the centre, but he takes the free kick. Goes long, but it's chopped off and running away from the back pocket. The North Geelong side towards Westcombe in the middle. Good pick up too. He's got Whitson on the outside. Was going to give it to him. He should have in the first place. He does now. Puts him under pressure, but he backs up himself. Goes with the kick towards the boundary line and finds it. And it will be a boundary throw in on centre wing. So Warren and Emersdale again. Some short throw in. Emersdale straight into Intervong's head. He didn't know where it went. Whitson kick partly smothered. Intervong straight through the middle. Gets around a couple. Then looks for somebody. Goes towards Evans now. Sets him up though. Short kick down the field though for a high tackle again. So a little bit undisciplined. And Easton so to take the free kick. Paul Evans will have it on centre wing. He goes now towards centre half forward. Intervong drops short. Oh, pay the mark. No play on. Intervong roves the pack. Gets around a couple. Look at him. Pushes off. Runs in towards goal. He's run a long way. He handballs to Rundle. Rundle with the right foot. He gets tackled as he gets the kick away. And it will be downfield. That is against Hodgkins. And Sean Rundle pushed off the footy. It'll be a free kick in the goal square for Eastern Suburbs to put the first goal on the board and bring the margin back to 2 points. Damien Jones, the skipper of the side, who's kicked one goal, will come in and kick the goal. He's second. And Eastern Suburbs fourth, 4-2-26. North Geelong 4-4-28. And wherever Fano is, he better get up here quickly because he's got to change the scoreboard and take it off the screen. So 2 points of difference again. The Magpies in front, but a quick early goal by Eastern Suburbs. So back to the centre. It's 2 points of difference. Emersdale and also Polder goes up for the ruck, gets it down, gets a second tap. Fitzgerald roves off the back of the pack beautifully. Can't take it with him though, Evans. He bottles it up, and it will be a secondary ball up in the middle of the ground. Noel's done everything.
It got stuck, the scoreboard. I just fixed it.
Did you? That's good. Got stuck. That's okay. So he's just fixed that. Goes over the back of the pack again. Fitzgerald gets around.
That's Brett's phone.
That's Brett's phone. He's on the bat phone again. He's like Ron Brain up here this morning. It's unbelievable. Evans gets onto his favourite left boot. Goes towards half forward. Oh, Intervong can't run onto it. Coming out was Walsh. Left it behind. Rundle also left it behind. Walsh works hard. Then gets wrapped up. Loses the footy. Pack develops at centre half forward. The umpire lets it go, and then he will come in and bounce the ball at centre half forward.
4-4 plays 4-2, Jace.
It is. It's 2 points of difference. Free kick again for Eastern Suburbs. I like to see the free kick count. I think Eastern Suburbs might be a little bit in front.
I think you're barracking now, Jason.
No. I still think North Geelong will win this game. But I think they just they're just in third gear at the moment, I think. In third gear. They're not in overdrive yet.
Eagles!
Free kick for a high tackle again, and this time it's going to go to Daniel Salmon. Noel Fanning's best player in the first half.
Very good. Very good.
So, I can pick you, Noel, don't worry. You're a big rap for this kid, I know you are.
Yeah, because he wasn't in the record.
Yeah.
You left him out of the record.
I knew that's why you're making a point of it. Well, he's got a chance for goal.
He's got the trophy.
25 metres out, directly in front. But he's kicked the goal, has he? Oh, he's missed it to the left. He's gone
ran
right.
like
He's
Gary
gone
Lazarus.
right.
Remember Gary Lazarus that played with Fitzroy?
No, sorry, Noel, I don't know.
Oh, righto.
Not that old, sorry.
Fitzroy, who are they?
Yeah, Fitzroy, who are they?
Oh, hang on.
Well, it's 4-4 to 4-3. It's a point the difference. Polder kicks in for North Geelong. All short. Was that a mark? No, it wasn't, but it got it back to Polder. It came from Armstrong. Took a bounce. Play on the call. Goes towards half back. The numbers out there. Weston gets across there for North Geelong. Well done, though, by... just trying to pick up that's Price. He does well. Only as far as Polder, though, at half back. He runs again from half back. Goes on the left boot towards half forward. Hodgkins And also Shaw did extremely well to keep it in front of him. And second and third effort, great work. He keeps it in play. He needs a bit of support over there. Pushed back towards Polder, or got out of a tight situation a couple of times. He's on centre wing, goes back in towards the middle. Whitson, nearly chopped off by Intervong. It goes to Whitson though. He gets around a couple. He's going to handball. He feigned it. Went with the left boot out wide. Hodgkin standing start. Does it sit for him? Yes, it does. He's got a couple out there. Cole and also Wills. He goes very wide though, and Cole turns around in disgust and says, "Why didn't you turn it around the corner and kick it to me?" He kicked it over his head.
It would have been a pretty simple exercise for him to do that.
Well, he didn't. And it's out of bounds in between half forward and the forward pocket on the outer side, with the Magpies attacking for the first time in this third term. We've been playing 5.5 minutes of the third term, as Ronnie calls it, the vital third term.
The run-brain quarter of football.
And the run-brain quarter of football. Free kick for a hold. And who is it to? It's to North Geelong.
Somebody would like to come over here. If somebody would like to come over here and tell us who the captains are, they will win a guest video glass tankard.
So who are the captains of North Geelong and Eastern Suburbs in this under-18 grand final? It's on page 22 of your match day program. Short kick by Cole. And it's marked by Shaw, Paul Shaw. So it was a poor kick off the boot. The Eagles will break from defence here if he can find somebody to kick it to. He goes to the outer side wing position. A couple up for North Geelong. Can't take the mark, but good second effort. Got the ball away. That looked like it might have been Weston. Got it out into the middle. Cole, look at that. Does well. He's got it on a string. Then Dalla wraps him up. He's dropped the footy. He certainly has.
He had a swing at it. He had that option, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
The umpire was probably right.
And Jamie Dalla with the free kick. Goes out wide, looking for Moy. Oh, good play. Got in front. Emazale, a blind turn. Tremendous. And got the kick out to Daniel Salmon. Salmon goes in short, towards Wills. It's going to sit for Evans. He wants to get onto that left boot again. He gets around, goes long. Rundle, you got to be in front in the forward line. Overrun by Cotter there. And a free kick, North Geelong with it. And they'll be able to relieve the pressure. Oh, he had Whitson wide. He nearly went the other way, but he's found him now. But Intervong comes in. That's Pears. Whitson, though, second effort sat for him nicely. Held on to free kick.
Yeah.
Oh, he's paid holding the ball.
How could he play holding the ball?
He didn't have it.
In a situation like that?
Oh.
The umpire, you have absolutely screwed the game up by playing that free kick. But look who it's going to. Salmon, you mute. And he spears it into centre half forward. And he doesn't let him down, his teammate.
You'll get him drafted the way he's going.
And that is his teammate there, in Paul Evans, who's taken the football, got in the forward pocket, going home the long way. That's no good going out there on this big ground. Backed up by North Geelong and trundled along the boundary line. And what does he say? What did Teddy used to say? Hit the boundary.
Hit the boundary. And he's done it.
So there's a long way to go yet in this game, so I think it should have been a little bit more positive than that. Well, the sun's moved from those cars over there to those cars up there.
So it's getting better for you, Noel, anyway.
Yes.
Large at the back of the pack, goes towards Polder. Wrapped up, gets the kick away, though, around the corner. Moy in front, ripped off the footy.
Yeah, no,
hold.
Didn't have it. Did not have it. Was Jordan
The free
Moy.
kick can be about 20-5, I reckon.
And that'd be Eastern Suburbs way.
Oh, yes.
But they're putting themselves in. That's why they're getting the free kicks. And the umpire has allowed play. No, he's not.
Oh. If he blows the whistle once, where he's going to blow his head off.
He's got to move across 3 feet. Because he wasn't...
Get around, please. Now, he didn't move. He didn't
Yeah.
move. Now he's called play on. Unbelievable. Polder in front, good mark, but it's a hold. It should be a free kick to his teammate. It is. Cotter for a hold against Pez in Devon. Goes towards Large. Good kick too. Takes it in front of Pearce. He's got a lead on further afield. He goes in that direction. It was from Dawson.
Couldn't get it.
Over the back, Dans. Little kick off the carpet. Goes to, good play, Moy. Got in there and worked hard. Then got ripped off the footy a second time, but it doesn't matter. Goes around from Westcombe. Goes around the corner with the right boot, close to the boundary. And it is out of bounds.
I'm going to tell you something, mate. I reckon the umpiring, they're missing stuff. I know you let them go in grand finals, but that was obvious, that one.
But you'd rather let them all go or get everything.
Well, that's right. And if this costs Eastern Suburbs a goal, then that's bad umpiring. But maybe they can get out of it. They're not going to. Now, that's the same thing, but he hasn't paid it. Maybe not as good. Oh, great handball come out that time to Brendan Cole. Cole goes short, and both players overrun it. The Eastern Suburbs boys slipped, actually, as he went to turn back. But coming out in defence that time is Mark Vetter. Vetter kicks the football out to the half-back flank, and that's in a Vetter.
He's a pretty damn good full-back, I'll tell you.
And that's in a Vetter position than what it was.
His kicking in from fullback is great, and he had nobody to kick to there. Measured the pass beautifully to the boundary line. The boundary line would have been happy with that pass.
Yes, that was a very, very, very good piece of play by Vetta, and he backed himself, didn't he?
He did. Chris Fitzgerald takes it out of the ruck contest for Eastern Suburbs. Goes with the long kick towards centre wing. Polder is well shepherded by Walsh and gets his left foot to it, but it's out onto St Albans, onto Boundary Road nearly, because he's kicked it out of bounds on the full. And we will have a free kick to Eastern Suburbs at half back. And it looks like it might be Paul Shaw with it. So we're just waiting for the ball to come back to Shaw now.
I just heard the name of Ronnie Brown mentioned, and he's not even in the vicinity of his
he's a big star, Ronnie. He's a big star. They want him already. He's not here.
He's calling the under-17 grand final now.
On centre wing, throwing the ball, and a free kick to Eastern Suburbs, to Chris Fitzgerald. On centre wing, he goes short towards Moy, takes the mark well, and stands, waits for a lead up further afield. Going the long way home again, but it's a good kick, and Sean Rundle takes the mark on half forward. He needs something around about centre half forward. Intervong, that's Pest, gives him a call, and kick it my way, he says. Coming on a long lead is Price. In fact, it's Barnett. At the front of the pack, Pest Intervong gets it. Oh, then had it, then dropped it, and has to fight hard against Kruska, who gets it out. Oh, Intervong straight through. That was his brother, Kiao, but in fact, it might be his cousin, I think. But that was a throw from North Geelong, and Eastern Suburbs with a free kick. Intervong gives it to Petterwood. He goes long with the right boot, sets it up for his forwards. Barnett's up there, free kick for a hold. And it's against North Geelong, and it's to Eastern Suburbs in the, well, full forward position. It's in between centre half forward and full forward, about 30 metres out. Damien Jones, the captain of the Eastern Suburbs side, with the free kick. And he'll line up for goal number 3, and his 5th of his side. They're currently 4-3. They trail North Geelong 4-4 by points. So this will put the Eagles in front if Damien Jones can kick it. He kicked his last one from a free kick to Sean Rundle, which was given down the field. And Jones comes in, and I think he's missed. He has too. He's missed it to the right. He went out that way and left it out there, and it's one behind. So scores level. It's 4-4 apiece. And we might be coming back next week for a replay, Noel. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yes, well, I just made contact with Ronnie Brown, and North Geelong under-15s have won the grand final comfortably against Newtown.
Well, congratulations to Birchie and the boys out there who won the under-15s. Well, North Geelong have got a bit of a fight on their hands here in the under-18s. It's scores dead level. We've been playing 12, 13 minutes now in the third term. And it's a ball up at half forward with the Eagles attacking.
Ball goes up. Oh, punched out that time beautifully to Steve Wescombe, but I think he might have been held without the football, and the umpire has sent it my way. He gets a quick handball off to his teammate, kicked up to the centre wing. Up they go. They set themselves. Oh, nobody can take the mark, but there was some heavy ball in the back, and that's got to be a free kick to the North Geelong lad there. Who's that?
Might be Gibbs.
Gibbs, that the number 1 Guernsey?
The number 1 Guernsey, I think.
He's certainly looking to play on. He kicks the ball. That's very good. It is Gibbs. He kicks the ball into the centre. Nobody can. Intervong through it. Oh, then we held without it. How could you possibly not see that?
Yep, I was standing there.
Right there, and it stacks on the mill. And this is what causes fights in junior football. The kids get frustrated when they absolutely ripped off the football. Anyway, we're not here to bag the umpire. He's got a grand final. He's doing his best he can. Up they go in the Eastern Suburbs. He put his hand on his shoulder. Yeah, he did. That's paid against Emma. How do you pronounce it?
Emazal?
Well, he's probably one of the best players for Eastern Suburbs, along with Daniel Salmon. North Geelong went through the agency of Matthew Poulter. Pumped the ball up the half-forward line. Oh, there was a hold there too on an Eastern Suburbs player, but coming through and having a shot for North Geelong was Brendan Cole, and he's offline, and he's put North Geelong in front.
He has. They're 4-5-29. They lead Eastern Suburbs 4-4-28. On the guest video third quarter scoreboard. And Vedder kicks in again to the outer side towards Paul Shaw. Good kick too, and finds his target and his man. They need to push across now. Matty Armstrong is across there. And for North Geelong to block it off, he goes short towards Gibbs and also Ben Pearce. And punched away well by Gibbs. It's a boundary thrown at half forward for the Magpies. So thrown in, Poulter's over there, also Gibbs. Over the back of the pack is Fitzgerald. Comes to the front though. And Cole, short little kick. Intelligent play too. Gets it towards Paul Longstaff. He gets the handball back towards Petterwood and Cole. Still a fight for it. Chris Fitzgerald with the... Oh, it's a hold, is it? I think it might be. Fitzgerald got the kick away, but it's going to be a hold. And it's going to Eastern Suburbs. Chris Fitzgerald with it. So in between the back pocket and the half-back flank. On the outer side here, it's an Allman's reserve.
And as you said, Jason, there is a very good crowd here for an under-18 game of football. If the crowd's this good now, what's it going to be like this Savo?
It'll be huge.
Yeah, well, it will be. It'll be absolutely sensational.
Fitzgerald, he runs very close to the man on the mark. Goes towards Poulter. And it was touched off the boot, so it's play on. Back towards Dalla and Whitson. And Whitson takes it in the middle. Goes wide.
Oh.
Good kick to good vision. Finds Westcombe.
Played well, this boy.
He has. And Westcombe now. It'll be a fair kick from there. He likes his chances, but he'll be kicking from 50. So, Steve Westcombe comes in now. Into the teeth of goal. Warren's up there early. Oh, it's over the back of the pack and pushed through for one behind. So the lead 2 points now. 4-6-30 North Geelong. Eastern Suburbs 4-4-28. And Vetter to kick in once again. Wants to come grandstand side on this occasion. Measures the pass towards Price. Needs to touch it or else it'll be out of bounds. And, well, it's a push off the ball. North Geelong tried to do it. And 50 for Brendan Cole, not giving it to Luke Price. So Luke Price will take the 50 off Brendan Cole. And, geez, I wouldn't mind buying land off umpire Paul Grossman.
Big 50.
Jeez.
That's a big go.
Crikey, it's half the ground.
That's got to be 75. There's absolutely no doubt about that. That's ridiculous.
He was down here.
Yeah, 75 he gave him. He might have said something to him and give him 250s.
No, I don't think so. I think umpire Grossman just hasn't got the tape measure out, that's all.
He's a train driver, mate. What do you expect?
It's that centre half forward, I didn't hear that. Goes over the back. Oh, geez, you won't want to watch this video. It gets stuck into you.
He's a good bloke, Grossy.
Gibbs got it out of the half-back line across
Well, he thought he was on the train going to Melbourne.
He wanted to get there quickly, did he?
Yeah, there's no brakes on those trains.
It's out of bounds on the half-forward flank on the outer side with the Eagles attacking. They trail by 2 points. Gibbs in there, roved. The front of the pack by Weston. Big pack in there. Intervon got it out though. Was well done towards Evans. Little kick off the ground by Ray. Oh, fresh air shot in the middle of the pack, North Geelong, but they clear it and go towards centre wing. Cole running again over to help Warren. And well done, Ben Pearce, to see it over the boundary line for a throw in just on the attacking side of wing for the Eagles.
Yeah, this is going to be 2 in a row for North Geelong if they win this, isn't it?
It will be.
Yes. Umpire throws the football in, up they go. And this time it was won by North Geelong. Nobody can do anything with it. North Geelong come in, drop it. There's Stacks on the middle still. Picked up that time with the boy with the hat. What's that guy's name again? The helmet.
Oh, Large.
Large picked it up and he's kicked it into the midway between. It's in the centre of the ground, across the centre line, halfway between the wing and the centre. So probably on the edge of the square. The umpire's called for a ball up. He's umpire Grossman throws the ball up. No one really got a decisive tap out. It's been forced, certainly Eastern Suburbs way. Kicked off the ground by North Geelong, but it's going to go over the boundary line, centre wing, on the St Albans Road side here at St Albans Reserve. And as we see on the scoreboard, North Geelong 4-6-30. Lead Eastern Suburbs 4-4-28. And it's still anybody's game. At that time we see Eastern Suburbs get its decisive tap out. It was fantastic roving out the back.
Oh, good kick.
By McCall. It wasn't McCall at all, it was Barnett. Barnett got it up to his teammate at centre half forward, and he's kicked it into the full forward position, but the full back backed himself again for North Geelong. But there's me man Salmon coming around the outside, and he's offline, and he's put it through for 1 point.
He backs himself, doesn't he, Jordan Cotter?
He does so.
He backs himself. He backed himself again there.
I'll tell you something now, if Salmon had a kick that, the trophy was his.
Oh, you are
He's not even in the votes.
You're unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yeah, but it sounds good.
Sounds good. Armstrong to kick in. That's a point the difference. 4-6 to 4-5. North Geelong still in front, close to siren time for three-quarter time. And Matty Armstrong to kick out, the vice-captain of the Magpies. Kicks in towards grandstand side, looking for Polder. Good kick too. Matty makes position and takes the mark. He goes out wide, looking for Warren. Ben Pearce against him. Warren goes at it. Good play. Keeps it in front of him. Pearce all the way. He nearly kept it in, but
yeah, just bad luck.
just out, and it will be a boundary throw in on centre wing. No, you don't. It's okay. So it's a throw in. Emmerdale and Warren. Warren the front position. Good thump away too. Goes towards umpire Grossman. Could have a kick, but Cole runs at it well. Handball back to the standing start Gibbs. Goes on centre wing, but it's siren time for three-quarter time. And at three-quarter time, North Geelong 4-6-30 lead. Eastern Suburbs 4-5-29 in a very close grand final. In that term, North Geelong only 2 behinds. And Eastern Suburbs kicked 1 goal 3 to have most of the play once again. The goal kickers at three-quarter time for North Geelong, Gav Warren has 2. Damien Dans and Matthew Polder 1 each. And for Eastern Suburbs, 2 to Damien Jones and singles to Sean Rundle and Kiao Intervong. What's wrong with you, Brett? You all right? Good. Noel.
Yes.
Wake up, Ron. It's a better players in that third term, boy.
Better, the lights are on, but there's no one home. Yes, I thought Emmerdale continued his good work for Eastern Suburbs. As I really felt that quarter, North Geelong probably had more of the play than the Eagles. So I really struggled to come up with, good players for Eastern Suburbs, but certainly for North Geelong it was a bit easier to pick. Brendan Cole continued on his merry way. It's obvious to me why I've never seen him play before, but it's obvious to me why he won the medal. And Daniel Gibbs has been good for them, and so has the boy with the hat, Wes Large, is it? Wes
Yep.
Large. He's been he played well, and the fullback for the North Geelong side certainly does back himself.
Cotter?
Yes, and he comes out. Actually, I reckon both fullbacks back
Yep,
themselves.
Vetter does as well.
Vetter for Eastern Suburbs does as well. So the display here from the fullbacks, it's really been a pleasure to watch because I played most of my football at fullback. I did. No,
Okay.
I did. And to see a guy back himself, like most fullbacks will hang back with their full forward and they go off the ground and say, well, he didn't kick any goals on me. But when you see both these kids here leaving their full forwards to go out and meet the ball, and probably 99% of the time they're actually being effective by backing themselves. So it's good to see the coaches are coaching these boys to be positive, in their defensive roles.
Okay, so it's a point the difference at three-quarter time. It's 4-6 to 4-5. The Magpies in front by that point back for all the thrilling action of the final quarter in the under-18 grand final after this on 94.9 Guest FM.